Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the journey down. In the last episode we learned that just how important this lighthouse is to Port Artue and how this entire town and its economy is relying on this tower. And the reason why this lighthouse is so important is because if the lighthouse is broken, then the sailors, or misters, can't go out there to the ocean to capture the eel this entire town's economy is based on. So in the last episode the lighthouse was broken, and of course we had to be the one to fix it, and that's exactly what we did. So we fixed the lamp on top of this tower, and then we also brought that book. I think it was titled as the Book of Misters or something along those lines. But whatever the case, so we brought that book to Morten, and then with the help of that book, he managed to fix the gears here. So the lighthouse is now working. And without further ado, let's continue on with the rest of the game and leave this place. So as you can see, the lighthouse is indeed working, and now we are.
Look.
What?
The lighthouse!
Ah, they noticed.
Oh, well, I'll be damned!
So everyone noticed immediately that the lighthouse is now working. That's good. So that must mean that even the bartender here at the bar, I think it was called Artie's. I think it was called. Well, we'll find out right about now. Artie's, close enough. So now this bartender should be leaving. Oh, he has gone.
Lighthouse working again. All of the other misters will be busy getting back into port. Now's our chance to head on out and reel in a couple of the big ones. Everyone else is going to be busy getting drunk here in Port Artue, and the miss will be all ours. Empty for the picking. That's not a bad plan, Captain. Now's our chance to strike it big, lads. Are you with me? Aye! And you, Gimbo?
I'd rather not, actually. I missed. Oh, I've had enough of it. Oh, it scares me to the bones, it does.
You're the biggest sissy I've ever met, Gimbo. But I need you. You're a good sissy. Yeah, come on, Gimbo. This is our big chance. I'll bring lots of food. Lots and lots of food. I'll even make sure we bring some of that horrible pudding you like so much.
Pudding? You promise there'll be pudding?
Lots of it. Promise.
Oh, all right then. Can't go wrong with pudding.
Well, that settles it. We'll raise anchor tonight. Next round's on me.
All right. So these three are planning to go back to the mists. Okay. So, and the bartender is now gone, so we could use this foot shaft to get to the VIP room of the of Club Temba, I think it was called. But let's see. Can we chat? Can we have any new dialogue options here if you chat with these guys?
Yes. Now's our big chance to reel in a couple of fat ones. Everyone else is going to be exhausted from a long stay out in the mist. We, however, thanks to you, we've had time to rest. We're ready to get back out there and reel in a new batch.
Okay. So we can't talk to these guys anymore. Well, that's just fine. So can we use this?
What are you doing? Hey, you're going after Lina, aren't you?
Yup.
You mess with Barlow's belongings, and you're gonna get hurt, boy.
No worries, guys. I'm all over this. Good luck with your next catch.
Good luck with yours. And Buana.
Yeah?
Thanks for helping us out.
No problemo.
Come on, Angel. Don't tell me you just stumbled across the book doing research for the university. I used to know Kaonandodo a long time ago. He wouldn't leave the journal for the journey down for you to find for some school project. Well, the book isn't mine to give you anyhow. Now don't you worry that pretty little head about the Underland, Angel. The Underland is no business for a nice gal like yourself.
I never asked for your advice on the matter. Just give me back my book and you'll see that I'm quite capable of handling my business without you meddling.
Oh, I bet you are. But I'll tell you this much, kid. You're not as smart as you think you are. We had our eyes on you and your castaway crew before you even set foot in Port Artue. And the police aren't the only ones on your trail. You're in a bad place on a bad track, Angel. Turn back. There are enough would-be adventurers rotting in the mist as it is.
Oh, and you wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you? Don't give me that jive, you cutthroat. If it earned you a nickel, you wouldn't think twice about adding another dead body to your list.
Maybe you're right. I prefer your body right where I have it. Easy now, Angel. I'm just giving you fair advice. You better forget you heard about the Underland real quick, or else you'll be sleeping with the eels before dawn. What the?
Ah,
Buana,
right on
what
time.
are you doing here?
Or maybe not.
I'm here to rescue you, lady.
The lady's free to leave whenever she pleases. You, however, are not as fortunate.
No, please, don't hurt him.
What's going on here?
Yeah, it's Barlow. I caught a little bug snooping around the penthouse suite. I need him taken care of.
No, wait! He's Kaonandodo's son.
He's what? No, never mind. Just show him to the door and make sure he stays out.
Hey, how do you know Kaonandodo?
Oh, it's that guy. Of course.
Hey, what the? Let me go, you mother. Go! Ow! Let go! Don't pull my hair like that, my girl. Oh, no!
And so the mighty elephant, the tall giraffe, and the tricky monkey became friends again. And soon, all of the fantastic creatures of the Underland were living in peace.
Oh, can we go to the Underland? Can we please, please, please?
Going to the Underland is not that easy, Buana.
Aww.
One day, when you are old enough, you will have to learn that some monsters are more real than others. One day, Buana, you will have to learn the truth.
So we had a little flashback time there.
Oh, man. My head. Maybe chasing after Lina wasn't such a bright idea after all.
Well, at least you were brave.
Barlow guy must be up to some bad stuff. I wonder how he's connected to my father. I've got to get to the bottom of this. Someone in this city must know what happened to Kaonandodo.
Okie dokie. Well, yeah, rescuing Lina didn't exactly go according to our plan. Oh wait, did we even have a plan? No, we just decided we or Buana just decided to go after her. But yeah, so she must still be with Barlow, demanding that book back. And I'm quite sure that we just can't go back to the club anymore either, but we can always check, of course. And there's a new guy here, Sailor, or Mister.
Hey, man.
Well, look who's awake. Catching up on your beauty sleep in the dumpster?
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a rough night.
Rough night? Ha! Let me guess. High rolling in Club Temba on champagne and stardust, and tossed out the back door as soon as your credit dried up? Blubbering land crab.
Okay, that's it.
Ever heard of someone named Kaonandodo?
Look, can't you see I'm busy drinking? Why don't you just crawl back into the dumpster where you belong?
Well, that's a bit rude.
Have you heard of someone named Kaonandodo?
Do I look like some sort of blasted encyclopedia to you? Bugger off!
Well, fine. He's not gonna be useful. How about here?
Well, look who's back. The knight in shining armor. You rescue your princess yet?
I tried, but I wound up in a dumpster with nothing but a beating and a bad headache. That woman is mixed up in some real bad stuff.
So you ain't gonna help her no more?
I'm pretty sure she won't be needing my help. I'm done chasing after her. I've got a new lead now.
Like getting drunk? That's usually what a fella does around here after he gives up on a lady.
No, I got a lead on my old man. He disappeared a couple years ago up in St. Armando. Haven't heard a word from him since. But now I know he's been through here. Someone here in Port Artue has got to know where he went.
What's his name?
Kaonandodo. He was a pilot. A big, hard, long dreads, natty rasta.
Well, that name rings a bell, but I have no idea where I've heard it. Wasn't recently. I know that much. You might want to try asking around town.
Will do.
Yeah, we'll do exactly that. Alright, so Puana has given up on Lina, basically. Or that's how I understood it. Alright. You should not give up on that. You should not give up that easily, Puana. That's what I'm just trying to say here. So, oh, can we pick up this bottle? Yes, and it's empty.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, they're efficient drinkers, mister. These poor fellas had a run-in with the Sisulu.
The Sisulus?
Ah, the
You mean the
pirates.
pirates?
Yes, sir. There's some bad news, those Sisulus. Some real bad news. A ruthless, bloodthirsty bunch they are. Apparently they've been pillaging to the left and to the right ever since the lighthouse was broken. Good thing it's finally working again, so now the ships can start finding their way back into port. By
yes.
the time these fellas came back, they were broken men. A lot of emotions had to be processed after a terrifying event like that. 3 bottles of emotion, to be more precise.
Alright. So can we now get some eel rinse? I think it was called eel rinse. So can we get some of that nasty stuff from you now?
Yo!
What can I help you with, sir?
So, you never heard of Kaonandodo, eh?
Well, he did say that
Sorry,
he...
sir. You're gonna have to ask around.
Well, but you just said that you hear that the name did ring a bell. Well, whatever.
How's business?
Well, Mistress is starting to drop in again, and I'm as fully stocked as could possibly be. I couldn't ask for a better evening. I tell you, sir, it's a hell of a relief seeing the city slowly return back to normal. I was beginning to worry that blackout was gonna last forever. You're lucky to have arrived tonight.
Well, I was the one who fixed it, but yeah, whatever. So, anything new?
What's new?
Other than the city coming back to life again, I don't know if there's much going on here in Port Artue, sir. Grapevines all chatter about them Sisulus and their big catch.
Tell me more about Sisulus.
Tell me more about the Sisulus.
The Sisulus are just about the only criminals around here beyond Barlow's control. Everyone else is in bed together in some way or another, but not the Sisulu. They're truly outside the law. We don't see them much around Port Artue, though. They usually hold up far out in the mist, a place called the Outer Cross. Supposed to be some kind of haven for pirates and thieves. Better stay away from that place if you want to stay alive, eh? Because those fellas are known to be pretty ruthless.
But something tells me that we eventually have to go there. And I would really like to go there because that sounds like a cool place. So, how about that eel rinse?
I want eel rinse.
Sure thing. It's $5 a bottle.
Man, I don't have any cash.
Of course.
Can you put it on my tab or something?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. No cash, no drinks.
Alright. So I guess that we have to find some money from somewhere. Assuming that we have to get some eel rinse.
I got to hit the streets.
Give 'em hell, sir.
Okie dokie. Let's go and give it. Let's go and give everyone an hell.
Well.
Look who is it?
Who's back.
Oh, hi, lady.
You look a mess. What happened?
I had some bad luck.
At least I can do
got
the
thrown
prison
out of
clothes.
Club Temba.
With your manners, I'm not surprised. Well, don't just stand out there in the rain. You'll catch a cold.
Oh, and now you're letting me in. Well, alright. Check out the car first.
Fancy car. Whoever owns this ride has got to be filthy rich. It probably belongs to someone in Club Temba.
Someone who is filthy rich and corrupt. Alright, what you got for me,
Whoa,
lady?
what is this place?
This is the mayor's office.
You're the mayor of Port Artue?
No, silly. I am his secretary. I manage his appointments, meetings, and weekly schedules. I take his calls, mail his letters, file his documents, run his errands, and sort his cigars.
Cool.
This job is a real drag, and the pay is lousy. Honestly, I just want to get out of this place.
Yeah.
I wish I was up in Saint Armando. Now that is a city with a heart and a soul. So what is your name, mystery man? I'm Andiswa, but my friends call me Andy.
I'm Buana.
Pleasure meeting you, Buana. I would socialize, but I've got a ton of work left to do tonight.
Okay. Everyone here seems to be wanting to get out and to get out of Port Artue and then go to Saint Armando or anywhere really. And she mentioned the mayor's cigars, and for some reason I think that's going to be important. Speaking about cigars, there it is. There's a box of cigars, so we have to do something with the cigars. A map. So where are we? So jail, that's where we escaped from. Club Temba, train station, harbor, distillery, lighthouse. Alright, I get the picture. So we are somewhere around here. Hospital, cemetery. We're going to a cemetery too in this game. Enola, whatever that is. Industrial zone. Jesus, there's gonna be a heck of a lot more places to explore here. Terminal, alarm. We have to set a fake alarm. Fire extinguisher. And I assume that we just can't go upstairs.
What's upstairs?
Mayor's office. He's never here though. The mayor is working from inside Club Temba. And by working, I mean greasing his palms and spending the city's tax money on his lovers.
Yes, of course. Yeah, he's corrupt, alright. Can we chat with her some more?
Thanks for letting me in from the rain.
Don't mention it.
Have you heard of someone called Kaonandodo?
Kaonandodo? That's a funny name.
He's my father. He disappeared from Saint Armando years ago.
Disappeared?
Without a trace. Now I'm trying to find out the truth about what happened to him. I think the answers are here somewhere in Port Artue.
Wow, what a mystery. I will keep my eyes and ears open.
I really like her voice, by the way. Very nice and soothing.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
Fun? The only people who get to have fun here in Port Artue are the rich folks. I bet they're having a ball over at Club Temba.
Oh, why don't you walk on over there? I bet your boss could help you inside.
I bet he could. And I bet he won't. I don't want to hang out with those people anyway. They're a bunch of jacks. All of them. Port Artue is a dead end for me, Buana. I want to go to the big city. To Saint Armando. That is where it happens. Oh, I just can't stop dreaming about that place. I used to have a big, beautiful Saint Armando poster here on the wall. But my boss had me take it down. I just could not stop staring at it. I was saving up for train tickets to get up there. But now that the trains are all shut down, it's just a dream, I guess.
I think I know what we have to give her.
Later, Andy.
See you around.
And I think we have to give this to her. And this calendar, or almanac of Saint Armando.
Hey, check this out.
What's this? Wow! These pictures are amazing! I could just dream myself off to Saint Armando on one of those ships right now. Wow.
So now she's distracted. Can I possibly take some of the cigars here?
Nice cigars.
That is a box of Senor Muerte. They are specially imported from Pango Kubwa. The mayor says they are the best cigars ever made. He is very particular about his cigars.
So can we take any?
Nice cigars.
That is a box of They are
Alright,
the
so
mayor.
we can't. But we can do something with them, I don't know. Set them on fire.
I'm pretty sure that could get Andy fired. I better not.
Fired? Get it? Yeah. I don't know, plunger.
Man, that's not gonna work.
Just trying different options here. Bottle.
I don't think that's gonna fly, man. I'm not sure what we're trying to do here.
Neither am I.
Man, that's not gonna work.
And that's the model ship.
I don't think that's gonna fly, man.
Yeah. I didn't think that we could have used any of these items on the cigars, except for the matches, possibly. So I guess we can now come in here, and she won't mind because she's too distracted by those pretty pictures. And we can't get upstairs.
Hey, Andy, mind if I use the computer?
Go ahead. What do I care if I get fired? I just want to get out of here. Knock yourself out.
Awesome! Thanks, Andy.
Well, okay. Town Hall Records Data Archive. Enter search query. Okay, but I don't know what we're supposed to look for. And look at this keyboard. There's only the letter characters, backspace, and enter, and the space key, and that's it. How can it do anything with this keyboard? Well, whatever. I don't know what we are supposed to look for, so let's just leave for now. Hello.
Twinkle, twinkle, little... Hey, what's that blinking thing up there in the corner?
It's a smoke detector.
A smoke detector?
And there's the matches on it.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm, just testing the smoke detector.
Come on, turn it off. Just push the button on the side, will you? Thanks.
Aha, so I think it opened this fire extinguisher for us, so we can pick this up. Alright, nice. So we got a fire extinguisher now. And I don't see anything else important here, but I bet that we have to come back here later for the box of cigars and this terminal at the very least. But I don't know what we're supposed to look for from the terminal. And we're still not going there because the jail is in that way. What was this place again?
It says, local Lanis used Mattress Kingdom.
So is this the mayor's car? Maybe not. Most likely not. Let's see, can we get in there? No. Oh, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that.
Fancy car. Whoever owns this ride has got to be filthy rich. It probably belongs to someone in Club Temba.
Should we vandalize this?
I'm not sure what that's going to accomplish.
Good old vandalism.
I'm not sure what that's going to accomplish.
Fuck it up.
I'm not sure what that's going to accomplish.
Alright. And by the way, look at the road here. How the rain hits the ground. That looks so goddamn beautiful. And also very out of place when compared to the rest of the drawn 2D background. But it's beautiful regardless. Damn cool. Ah, there's more people around here, and now Cinema Rex is open now too. And we can't go back there, unsurprisingly.
I ain't going near that meat stick again. You'll throw me right back in the dumpster.
Shall we chat with these ladies over here?
Excuse me, ladies. Have you heard of someone called Kaonandodo?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We are just here waiting for our ride.
They're right. Interesting. Well, what's happening around here? At the cinema. Ticket booth. Every Friday, Mist Workers Midnight Show. Complete show after 2:30 AM. Our regular big show. Movie posters. Baron's Gold.
Baron's Gold. A twisting tale of airplanes, goblins, and riches galore. That movie sounds awesome!
Well, it sounds alright, I guess.
It's a poster for a movie named Vegetable Thieves. First she stole his heart, and then she stole his carrots. Man, talk about drama!
That sounds like the most boring plot for a movie I've ever heard. And there's no one inside the booth.
There's a sign on the ticket booth. It says, tickets for tonight's show will be available shortly.
Alright.
It's
Taxi.
a taxi cab, but there's no taxi driver around.
Okie dokie. Very fancy looking taxi, by the way. It was all glowing and stuff. Oh, and the ship is gone. I think it was called Pico. Pico is gone, but there's another ship there. Rubber boat. Oh, it's that one here at the back.
I wonder what this little vent does. Oops.
Oops, indeed. Can you pick it up? Of course you can. So we got a rubber boat now. Anything new happening here?
Who you think you're fooling, Mo? We're never gonna be able to push this produce. Only reason the Sisulus didn't grab it is because it's dried up and halfway rotten.
Shut up, Vince. Someone's coming. Hey, kid. Want to buy some corn? It's prime stuff. Straight from the farm.
Sure.
yeah, prime corn. Fresh from the farm. Fresh from the, cows or whatever.
Sorry, guys. I got no money.
We could trade. We're big on trading.
Yeah, let's trade. I'd like a big fat bottle of eel rings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And how about some cigars? It's about time men of our ability get to enjoy the good life. We're men of class, you know.
So
Men of class should be enjoying a classy life. Ain't that right, Vince?
That's right, Mo. There you have it, kid. Get us some cigars and a bottle of eel rinse, and this beautiful crate of prime corn is all yours.
So cigars and eel rinse. Alright. So that's what we need those two for.
You guys heard of a man named Kaonandodo?
Nakadodo? Wait, isn't that guy who had a thing with that girl on the flats? You know, what was his name? Guy was always limping, had a funny way of walking.
Oh yeah, you mean that guy who was running the bricks for the old stooge over on 6th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I know. You're talking about Tommy Three Legs.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, his name ain't Kno Doko or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
So they don't know anything about Kaonandodo. Or maybe that three-legged guy knows something about him. I don't know.
Great fog today, huh, guys?
It's bleeding fantastic, kid.
Is it always this foggy here?
Sort of comes and goes. Most of the time it's like this. Been a real thick week, though. Thicker than usual for these parts.
Yeah, feels like something bad's brewing out there in the big soup, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's getting cooler now, though. Might clear up tonight. Might even catch a glimpse of the stars. Better watch out, eh, Mo?
Hey, no spookies, okay?
You're afraid of the stars?
Catch a glimpse of the stars, and you know something big is going down tonight.
Something big?
Someone's gonna bite the bullet, kid.
Someone's gonna die?
Yeah, and I don't mean no out-across turf war. I mean here, on the cold streets of Port Artue.
Hey, I told you no spookies!
Alright. And Outer Cross, that was the place where the pirates and thieves hanged out, right?
What's the outer cross?
You best just stay away from there, kid.
What is it?
It's a pirates and thieves nest far out in the soup. You reckon this place is lawless? Take a ship to the Outer Cross and you get swindled, mugged, killed, and dropped in the mist before you can even set foot on solid ground.
Yeah, that place is run by the Susulus and a bunch of other lawless hoodlums. Take our advice and stay away from there, kid.
Okay, okay.
I gotta go.
So we need to get some eel rinse alcohol and then cigars for those two, so we can get the corn. But what are we gonna do with the corn? I don't know. And oh, there's a guy on the taxi now.
Hey, can you believe this? I do this job for chum change day after day, and Hustler Mac sell me a bus tire, good for nothing but a trip around the block. When he laid his racket, it sure sound clean, but now I know who's the fool. He played me cut rate, and that ain't cool. I'ma owe Hustler Mac a slap in the face for that chum deal.
He kinda sounds like Mr. T.
Name's Rod Reynolds. That's R for real.
Yeah, he really sounds like Mr. T. So taxi is broken.
Oh. So your taxi's broken?
Yeah, I know you want to roll with Rod Reynolds. That's R for rhythm. I got the smoothest jam in town. Like silk on wheels, I bring my customers to their destination every time. But now, however, there is a slight predicament. My front tire's gone bust, and that sucker Hustler Max got his jive shop closed this hour. I don't quite know what to do. Put me in a bit of a pickle. If I had me a new tire, I'd take you wherever you want to go. But right now, it looks like I'm stuck for the night.
All right. I wonder if we have to use this taxi service in order to get to those other places like the hospital and cemetery, and I think there was 1 or 2 other places where we could go according to the map, or at least I assume that we can go and explore those areas that was shown on the map earlier. So I wonder if this is the guy whom we have to use to get to those places.
I thought R was for real.
R is for real. R is for rhythm. And R is for ride. Remember that. Rod Reynolds, that's my name. Driving a cab, that's my game.
Alright.
Have you heard of someone named Kaonandodo?
I ain't never heard that name before. Never been in my cab. I'm sure I'd remember.
What you know about Police Chief Barlow?
Oh, you don't want to mess with a man. He's a mean dude with a license to grind your bones to dust if he wants to. If you're a smart cat, you just stay away from him.
What's hot on the streets, Reynolds?
Streets are cooking tonight, Jack. Something big going on in the city. I can feel it in a fine-tuned, extra-calibrated tingle of my fingers. This is a fine night to score a ride with Rod Reynolds, indeed.
And yeah, that is a really very classy and flashy outfit.
That's a classy suit. I hear purple is the new thing.
This ain't no common purple, Jack. This here is royal purple, and no less. When you riding with Reynolds, you riding with royalty. Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig that alright. Can I practice my pickaxe swing on your car, please? That's a very weird request. So let's ask him.
Can I practice my pickaxe swing on your car, please?
Yeah, you do that, Jack, and I practice my kung fu on you.
I don't even know why that question was an option, but whatever.
I'll see you around.
Stay on top, Jack. In Port Artue, you gotta be street smart and steal hard. Remember that.
Yeah, I remember that all right. But now, so I bet that we have to help out this guy with his taxi here, and one of the tires were broken, if I'm not mistaken. Well, the first thing that came to my mind is that maybe we have to give this rubber boat to him. That was just the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know. Maybe he can use the rubber of this boat and replace the tire with this. I don't freaking know. It was just a dumb idea that came to my mind first.
Look, I got a rubber boat.
Ain't that something? You going for a boat ride?
I don't think so. I'm not sure why I'm carrying it around, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I don't know either. Use it on the... I can't use it on the taxi itself. Can I use anything else here to fix it? I don't know, plunger?
Wanna touch my plunger?
You a one wacky dude, Jack.
That sounded so wrong. Wanna touch my plunder? That was... The developers knew what they were doing when they added that line there. There is no way that they didn't think that. Oh, that sounds so kinky. There is no way they didn't think that. That sounded so wrong. Jesus. Alright, so I don't think that we can fix a tire with any of our items here. Nope. Maybe we have to find a replacement. Does he want matches?
Need a light?
Thanks, Jack, but I'm all lit up and puffing.
Yeah, I could see that, but I was just wondering, model ship?
Man, that's not gonna work. Hey, want me to repair your car?
Easy with that thing around my ride, Jack. Wouldn't want to scratch my baby.
Alright. Fire extinguisher?
I don't think that's gonna fly, man. Care for a drink?
Thanks, Jack, but I like to keep my head clean on the road.
Wait, but is this empty?
It's an empty bottle of eel rinse.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Nothing else we can do here for now, I guess. So I guess that we need some money still. Oh wait, we can continue here. Oh, wait, no. Ah, this arrow was for the cinema. Alright, alright. Can we do anything with the taxi here? No. And these two ladies are waiting for their ride. I guess that we have to vandalize this car and get this car's tire for Reynolds, I think was his name. I was about to call him Mr. T.
That won't help me lift the car.
So I have to lift the car.
That won't help me lift the car. That won't help me lift the car. That won't help me lift the car.
Oh, how about the rubber boat? There we go. And then we just need to get some air to it.
I need something to inflate it with.
How about the fire extinguisher? There we go.
Oh, rubber boat engineering rules! If you could afford buying a car with fancy wheels like these, then you can afford losing one.
Indeed. You rich bastard. He must have been corrupt too, so I don't feel bad at all. And now we just go and give this wheel to Reynolds. Yeah, Reynolds.
Hey Reynolds, check this out.
Right on, brother. I owe you big. Can I take you somewhere? It's on the house.
Thanks, man. But I don't really know where to go yet.
Don't worry, Jack. I owe you. I'll stick around. You drop by when you're ready to roll.
Ah, alright. So we don't need to go anywhere yet. Unless...
What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Ride's on me.
Alright, so we can't leave yet. We have to do something first.
I'll see you around.
Stay on top, Jack. In Port Artue, you gotta be street smart and steal hard. Remember that.
Yeah. So we need to do something first before we can go anywhere else on the taxi. Oh, we still got the navigation book. I just now realized. What was the title again? A Mister's Guide. On A Mister's Guide to Navigation. So I guess that we have to first get the eel rinse and then the cigars for those two over there. I think it was Honest Mo and Trusty Joe or something along those lines. But now, maybe we have the option to pick up the matches now that we know that we actually need them. I'm sure she won't mind. Or notice if one is missing.
Can I have a couple cigars?
I'm really not allowed to give away the mayor's cigars. But I guess he won't notice if there is a few missing.
Yeah, I thought so
Go
too.
ahead.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sandy.
So we got a couple of cigars. But I guess then the next thing that we need is to get some money so we can so we can get some eel rings from the bar. Maybe we have to sell this model ship to someone, like, I don't know, as some collector maybe?
Hey, check it out, Andy. I've got a toy ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ghost ship. Aren't you afraid? Ooh, big scary boat coming to get you. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, Buona, can you stop talking now, please?
She's not impressed. There's nothing else we can interact with here. We still got the fire extinguisher. Who could possibly be interested in a model ship? Can't go to the freeway still. Would this sailor be interested in this ship?
I don't think he's interested.
Well, damn. I don't think we even need to do anything to this sailor here. And we can't use the back door here still.
That's the door I was thrown out of after they gave me that beating. I'm not very interested in going back inside.
Alright. Not like we could have anyway, most likely. And we can't use the food shaft because the bartender is here.
I don't want to go up to Temba anymore.
Alright. Do you want the ship?
Hey, look! I got a little toy ship.
I prefer ships and bottles. Anything worth keeping is worth keeping in a bottle.
Uh-huh.
Come to think of it, I prefer bottles without ships in them, so I can fill them with booze. Frankly, sir, I'm not much interested in that there ship of yours.
Well, damn. Unless... So, can we somehow possibly get this ship inside this bottle?
Man, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I didn't think so. How the hell do
I don't think that's gonna fly.
I've
man.
always wondered that how the hell do they get those miniature ship models inside bottles anyway?
Doesn't look like it needs any plunging. Maybe I should just leave these fellas alone.
Yeah. Drain.
It's a floor drain.
Yeah, I've got to comply with the Port Artue hygiene. This eel rings is considered.
Yeah, alright. So it's possible that we have to move this bottle inside this bottle, but... Nah, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm pretty sure I got everything I wanted from the car.
Alright. But I'm quite sure that we have to trade this model ship or sell it to someone. Can't go there. What about the two... Oh, I go back. So maybe the two guys here at the back alley wants the ship. Maybe they think they can sell it later for some collector.
Hey guys, check this ship out.
Hey, Vince, check it out! It's the Mistraker!
I thought I'd never lay my eyes on her in all my life.
It's just a model, you brick.
Yeah, I knew that. Just a model. So I don't get to make a wish then, eh, Mo?
Only works with the real thing, Vince.
I knew that. You can't fool us, kid. We're sharp, you see.
Yeah, of course you are. But they're not interested in the ship. And you don't want an empty bottle of rinse either, I take it.
I think I better get them a full bottle.
Yeah, I thought so. I can give them the cigars though.
What you got there?
Wow, they're real Senor Muerte cigars.
Fancy brand.
Good job, kid.
And they're not gonna give me anything in return.
How's it going, fellas?
Doing great now with the fire. Thanks, kid.
About that corn.
What about it?
Can I have some?
Get us some booze first, kid.
Oh, fine.
I gotta go.
So get some booze. And I'm quite sure we don't need anything from the lighthouse. But then again, I could be wrong. Let's go to the lighthouse real quick. Do you have anything new to say now that the lighthouse is working?
How's it going, old timer?
It's not going anywhere, I'm afraid. Rather stationary indeed.
Ever heard of someone named Kaonandodo?
Kaonandodo? Haven't heard that name in a long, long time. A pilot, isn't he?
Yeah, that's him!
Finally,
Last
someone
I
who
saw
knows
him, he was working for Barlow. Those two were up to some really shady business, I'll tell you.
Kaonandodo worked for Barlow? That can't be right.
Quite so. And I'll tell you what else. The two of them led an expedition down to the Underland.
The Underland?
Oh,
man.
yes. Few people remember this nowadays. But back then, there were no laws stopping adventurers from trying their luck down there. The expedition was one of the few ventures ever to make it back.
So what happened?
What happened to Kaonandodo?
All I know is that the captain left Port Artue in a hurry. I saw his plane fly off into the mist one morning, and I never saw it again. Some people said he flew back down to the Underland. Others said he left to start a new life in St. Armando.
Alright, an expedition.
Tell me about the expedition.
I can't tell. The whole thing was done in...
Sorry,
What?
Shit.
Won't...
Ah, fuck, I messed it up. I thought I could have asked him about the expedition again because I missed the first line. Fuck. I think I should reload. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. And we are back where we left off. Sorry about that, folks. I'll make sure that I won't this time skip any new dialogue by accident.
Tell me about the expedition.
I can't tell you that much, son. The whole thing was done in secret, you see. But I've worked the lighthouse for over 40 years now, and no vessel comes or leaves port unnoticed by me. I remember seeing them take off in a twin-engine propeller plane. One of those pontoon planes that can land on water, you know.
That must be Kaonandodo's plane!
Well, it was a real beauty, wherever it was from. But when it returned from the Underland a few weeks later, one could tell it had been through some real rough travails. Poor thing barely made it back.
Did they bring anything back from the Underland?
Rumors said it was loaded with a ton of gold and diamonds when it came back. I wouldn't make much of those rumors, though. Sadly, we'll never know for sure what secrets they uncovered in the Underland.
Why not?
Soon after the expedition returned to Port Artue, Barlow became the chief of police. And on the same day, the official report about the expedition was made classified.
What report?
The police suspected the expedition was involved in some kind of dirty business. But the final police report was never revealed to the public. And I'm afraid the secrets were buried together with that police report.
Buried or not, I'm going to find out the truth about that expedition.
Well, good luck, son. Won't be easy getting your hands on that police report.
Okie dokie. Now, where could I find that police report? I myself was thinking about that mayor's computer, but then again there were some other locations on the map where it could possibly be. But I only remember the cemetery and hospital, but I think there was one or two other spots that way we could also go, or locations even. So where could I get the report?
Any idea where I could find that police report?
Afraid not, son. You'd have to get real chum-friendly with the powers that be to get hold of that kind of information. Government reports aren't exactly public information around these parts.
Alright.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, you take care now.
Yes. The first thing that really comes to my mind so the first thing that came to my mind where I could find police reports is of course a police station. But I'm not sure if there was a police station on the map. I've been playing for quite some time now, so I think I'm gonna end this episode very soon. I'm just trying to think that what else could we do? What could we try to do in the next episode at least? pickaxe, matchbook, plunger, model ship, bolt cutters, navigation book, bottle, and a fire extinguisher. I don't know what to do with any of these just yet. So we need some eel rinse, and for that we need some money, I assume. So we can buy some eel rinse from the bartender and then give it to those two shady merchants at the back alley. And then from them we get the corn, which I have no idea what we could possibly use it for. No idea yet. And what else? What else do we need? Not exactly sure. Maybe we can start to get to other places of Port Artue once we get the corn, and then we can use the taxi service here. But I'm not convinced. Maybe I'm quite sure that we need to do something else before we can use the taxi service. I just don't know what just yet. Oh yeah, we have to do something with the mayor's computer, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe the police reports. That could very much be it. But I highly doubt that I can get an access to secret government information and through a computer the secretary uses. I highly doubt that. So I don't know. But hey, we'll think about this some more in the next episode. And of course, as always, if you have any theories or suggestions that what I should do next, then feel free to leave a comment below. But now, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more The Journey Down.